chat mic, and then I can be heard. Hello, everybody. Is there water in this fridge? Hold on. There is. Oh my god. I get to drink room temperature water from my Xbox TM copyright all rights reserved fridge that I have barely used since I ever got it. I literally just use it to hold drinks at room temperature because I'm scared of it getting mold. Eglia is on sale? Wait, hold on. Eglia is on sale? It is. It's only $14. Oh boy. All right, we're gonna talk real quick. Hold on. I'm not gonna start the game up, but for those of you who don't know, you know what? No. We'll get back to that. First of all, I'm gonna talk about a game called Crown Trick. Is Crown Trick no longer on sale? I think it's not. Shit, I might have killed myself just now doing that. Nope, I moved in exactly the direction I wanted to. Let me check Crown Trick right now and see what price it is. Okay, so Crown Trick is no longer on sale. It was $7 at one point. It is now back up to $20. But let me tell you something. Besides my throat being a little torn. If you enjoy turn-based games like Mystery Dungeon or roguelikes like Crypt of the Necrodancer, but want to play at your pace, Crown Trick is absolutely worth the $20 to spend on it. If you had gotten it when it was on sale for $7, you basically ripped off the developers because that's how solid this game is. I just started this floor, but I'm gonna go ahead and do this floor and the boss because I want you to see how fun this game is. So Crown Trick, yes, we will be playing Klonoa, I promise. But since I had left off on this game a week ago when I stopped playing, I want to talk about it. So Crown Trick is basically Binding of Isaac meets Mystery Dungeon. It is a smaller game that I hadn't heard talked about, but it's very fun. And it apparently has a lot more content than I give it credit for. Maybe not to the degree of Eglia Rebirth per se, but I thought I had finished the game after a grueling final dungeon. Turns out, that's not the case, because beating the final dungeon unlocks night mode for all of the stages, which is a more difficult mode that I think leads to a super boss at the very end. But anyway, Crown Trick very much borrows from the elements of Binding of Isaac, where it's randomly generated dungeons, randomly generating enemies based on those dungeons. The no oxygen game. I'm not sure. Anyway, but you can collect random relics that have different effects. So for example, let's see what my build is. I have a chance to recast the same ability twice. Anytime I hit without critting, I get a plus 5% crit chance. I have a 30% chance to block any incoming damage. Extra options. I'm not affected by any elemental tiles. I have extra blink range. So this is, I'm gonna go into a room. Oh, that's very loud. I'm going to go into a room and explain what the main mechanic of this game is. All right, so here's a perfect example. So if you see the little boot icon on the right, so your character can only have one type of weapon equipped. There's different kinds of weapons. You can have dual swords, which attack twice. You can have different ranged weapons, but you can only equip one weapon at a time. You also are able to equip familiars, which give you familiar skills. I'm gonna see if it will let me show. Yes, so as you can see along the bottom, through my time in the dungeon, I have acquired the familiar summons for the Reaper of Pumpkins and the Knight of Eternal Frost. Reaper of Pumpkins is a really good AoE type of character. Knight of Eternal Frost is great for dealing shield damage to a single target. But the main gimmick, if you look at the shoe icon, so your character has this ability called Blink. And Blink is a special ability that lets you move up to a certain number of tiles, but it doesn't take up a turn. Here's why this is important. The number above those enemies' heads is how many turns are remaining before they attack you. Shoe Fighters, thank you very much for the tier 1 subscription. Shamushko, thank you very much for the tier 1 subscription. So, Blink allows you to set up combo moves by doing something like this, where you face the enemy, attack them, then before the enemy gets a chance to attack, warp behind them, and if you notice, every time you break an enemy's shield, when you take their shield down to 0, it stuns them, they take bonus damage, and you get bonus damage added to a break meter. First bullet has a 30% chance. For each bullet shot, increase attack. No, I like my single blades. Big rewards for combos, exactly. So I'm gonna go down here. I'm gonna wait until we get into another room. You entered what seemed like a museum with clocks everywhere. You walked in front of each of the plate. All right. I'm gonna see if I can give myself extra gold. Yes! All right, so we lucked out. We got extra gold. I like this a lot. I'm gonna wait and see if we can get into a new room so I can show you like the combo potential of these things. Oh shit. All right. All right. All right. I might die when I do this. Enemies will appear in waves with increasing damage. Okay. All right, we're gonna see if we can do big combo here. Okay, not quite what I wanted, but we can do this. We can blink. Go over here. Nice, nice. Now we can double blink. Go down here. Do the same thing over here. And as you can see, the enemies never got a chance to attack. What do I want to do here? Okay. Okay. Good combo. Oh, I'm gonna take damage. No? Okay. There we go. All right, I'll do one more round. Just because I think I'm gonna die if I do this again. All right, I think I'm gonna use my... Yeah. Okay. Let him blow up. There we go. God, this is so busted. I need to just move out of the way. Oh, I'm dead. I'm fucking about to die. Whoo! I'm leaving. I could have kept going, but I did not want to take that chance. Now, I could use my potion, but I want to see if I can find somewhere to heal first. Hi, hon. Oh, that's the other reason I wanted to stream tonight is because I believe AJ, when she finishes candles, would like to show off everything that I'll be bringing with myself to Windblume. You know what? I want to actually show the boss, so I'm going to go ahead and use my potion. I don't have a key to unlock that door. Oh, this is a mini boss. All right. I'll show you guys why this shield is so good. All right. So check this out. So first I set up this little thing right here. And now, if I show the skill, so the first skill that I had set up, I don't know how the audio is. Is the game music a little too loud versus me, or is this a pretty good balance right now? It's okay. So normally, my standard attack would not be enough to knock this enemy into stun. However, this familiar has an ability where I can pick a single square, and if you see all of the ice tiles below us right now, it will target all of those ice tiles into icicles that attack that one spot. Oh, I love fat damage. Mwah. Mwah. So I'm gonna see what happens if I do this again. And we can finish him off without taking any damage. I love the strategy that this game offers. All right, let's see what our options. Skills to be able to crit when attacking the weakness aspect. Reduce all skill cooldowns. I'll do skills being able to crit because that ice ability is broken as hell. I'm not gonna finish the current stage that I'm on, but I am gonna at least finish the boss so you guys can see, like, what I do with this game. And it's also one of those abilities where, like, even as you fail, there's a... Well, I'll show you when we go back because this game has a surprising amount of depth to it. So that's the boss room right over there. Okay. Oh, I like all that gold. There we go. I feel so that's a bunch of story. Triumvirate. I only know the word triumvirate because of Winds of Change. Is there a secret room over here? No? Okay. I don't like any of these. Oh, here's the other thing. Your character can also warp. Any room that has a warp tile, your character can instantly warp there, which means there is very little backtracking required if you want to visit other parts of the dungeon. This game is very user-friendly and yet surprisingly strategic. Oh, hold on. Laptop's about to die. And we have a surprise guest on top of it. It's a busy night, full of events. There's really no particular goal for tonight's stream. I'm just catching up. It's the boy. I boop his nose. All right, get going. Shavel, thank you for the tier 1 gift sub, and welcome the Italian Enzo22. As you guys can tell, my throat is a little torn, but we'll hopefully address that in between when I talk about Eglia Rebirth very briefly, and when we actually move on to Klonoa. Jesus Christ. Oh yeah, so, hell yeah! So, the gimmick of this floor, this is not something that's normally supposed to happen, but if you notice, every time these enemies die, they leave behind a bomb that explodes 2 turns later. That is, so every time you spawn into one of these dungeons, there is a chance for a random effect to also happen. For example, you take... I'm trying to remember one of the examples. Oh, there was one of that enemies take 1 less hit to have their shield broken, but the shield break only lasts half as long. There is the one I have, which is that I take only 30% damage from a certain type of damage, but every time an enemy is beaten, it leaves behind a bomb that explodes 2 turns later. So there's some trade-offs. Also, is there anyone in chat that I'm going to see at Windblume Festival this weekend in Frisco, Texas? There's a reason for me asking, and it's not the reason you think. All right, well, here's... Oh, it's, let me put it this way. If you are going to be at Windblume Festival... Remember the phrase. I'm trying to think. It needs to be a phrase that someone isn't going to just randomly mention. And I want it to be Diluc related. All right, here we go. If you come to my table and you say the password, Texas steaks are heckin' great, I have a special prize set of Diluc prints and merchandise that I'm going to be giving out. I have 3 sets, except one of them is already going to a friend. One of them is going to whoever buys the final candle for my wife this weekend, the one that sells us out for the entire weekend. The 3rd one, I will give away to the first person who comes to my table this weekend and says, Texas steaks are heckin' great. You live in New Jersey. Wait. That's a hidden wall. Oh, I'm so good at this. Shit, I don't have any keys. God damn it. Waste of a secret. A memory? Mike and Ice? Jujubee? feel like I know what you're talking about. Alright, let's fight a boss and then close this game for a bit. I don't need healing items. I can beat this boss. Jushi, thank you very much for the tier 1 subscription. Yeah, when I'm done talking with Eglia Rebirth, when we get to the title screen, I'll discuss what's been going on and why we're only streaming one day this week. This is called Crown Trick, Giga. This is a roguelike dungeon crawler, or roguelike turn-based dungeon crawler that I am a really big fan of. Oh, shit. Okay. Poseidon is... So here's Poseidon. He's melee focused. He gets up close and personal and then beats the shit out of you. And I have a close range weapon, so I can't just stall and run away from him constantly. I'm gonna take a little bit of damage. Oh wait, I can do this. Okay, okay. You know what? If I can stall for time like this, I might be able to stun lock him doing this. Okay. Very nice. Okay. Good, decent amount of damage. Oh, good, he's paralyzed. Oh, this is really good. This is super good. He can still do those types of attacks, though. So we're gonna try just doing a shitload of damage. Okay. We might... I think we can take him out. We're fine. There we go. Oh, that was close. Oh, that was really close, but we made it. We're alive. We're gonna collect all of this. You have chip lock in your name, but do you eat chips? You know, I don't eat chips as much as I used to. I actually used to be a really big fan of Pringles and Fritos in particular. But nowadays, the only time that I typically eat Pringles, or I'm sorry, Fritos, is if we're doing it in like taco salad or something like that, or traveling tacos. Trying to think. I do eat Pop Chips. Pop Chips are really good. We have a bag of those in our snack cabinet. I might have some tonight. The boss summoned an octopus, is what he did. Kettle corn Pop Chips, I agree. It's probably the only form of kettle corn that I actually enjoy, Wings. All right, I'm gonna just buy my equipment for next round, and then we'll head down the stairs. It'll auto-save, and then we'll switch over. So let's see. We got any good weapons? What is this? Oh my god, and it's on discount? Every time physical attack or elemental attack is received. Increase. Okay, so the reason why this is broken as fuck is because this item raises your defense based on the type of damage you take and it stays up to 10 times while you're in that room. It is not on laptop PC only. I'm playing this on Switch. So, in a boss room, you could have up to 50 additional physical or elemental defense that won't go away until the end of that boss fight because you're never gonna leave that room. The reason why it's busted is not only did I get it for half price because it was the randomly picked sale item, but I also have the relic that gives me a 30% chance to just not take any damage at all. Deal extra damage. This is even better because this does bonus damage to enemies that are in the adjacent 4 tiles, north, south, east, or west. But the weapon I have equipped only allows me to attack north, south, east, or west. Oh my god, so I could end up paralyzing or scorching them. Oh, this is fucking delicious. All right, let's see if we can get anything else that's good. Oh, I'll take the key. I'll take the key for the next round. Good, very good stuff. I have very, very high hopes for the next floor that I go down. You guys won't see it, but this is why this game is fun for me, just because it's got that Binding of Isaac combo potential of where items that you find or relics that you collect could take a run from barely okay to just outright busted. There was a run that I had against the final boss of the main story where every one of my normal attacks, because of the combination of relics that I had a 34% chance of doing 1 of 5 different status effects, 2 of which would prevent the enemy from being able to attack. It was busted. So anyway, this game is no longer on sale. It is $20. I managed to get it on sale for $7 because I hadn't even heard of it until it was on sale. But I'm telling you right now, if what you saw interests you, this game definitely has enough content to be worth $20. I can't even show you what's back at like the hub world, but like all of these, the blue crystals that you see in the upper left, the soul shards, you use those to upgrade your passives. Each of the familiars that you find and beat throughout the game that you then unlock have a bunch of passive bonuses for your character that you can boost up using those soul shards. You can unlock additional perks. You can increase the number of potions that you bring with you in the dungeon. So even a failed run still gets you progress in some way. This is a very well done game for $20, and I highly recommend it to anyone that is a fan of this type of game. If it happens to go on sale again for even $7 to $10, please pick it up. It's a good story, or it's a decent story. It's got great mechanics, well worth the amount of money that I spent on it. So anyway, since it's on sale, let me also tell you briefly about Eglia Rebirth. Oh, color. Hold on. Where is it? There we go. So, Eglia Rebirth is a turn-based strategy RPG made in part by a lot of the same dev team who worked on Legend of Mana and Secret of Mana. It was originally a mobile game that was then ported to Switch with some adjustments made so that there is no way to buy currency in this game anymore. If you buy this game at full price at $20, there is no way for you to spend additional real-world currency. So Eglia Rebirth is a once mobile game that was ported to Switch, and the writing was done by 8-4. The localization was done by 8-4, who also did Fire Emblem Three Hopes, if you need something as a reference point. This is a long game. The amount of story and the amount of character interactions there are in this for being a $20 game is nuts. It also has your typical, hey, there's a bunch of spirits that you need to recruit. And I am in the process, I'm basically done with the game, but I want to read all of the spirit entries. So I have been slowly, oh, I should go back to the world to show you the way that the lands are set. Those of you who are familiar with Legend of Mana will instantly recognize this overworld. As you can see, it borrows the element of taking pieces of land and setting them down in order to bring other areas in. But here's the selling point I like. You also slowly, as you accrue pickups from across the world, you go to this little well and you drop them in order to randomly summon spirits. Where do I go to my... Here we go. And I'm currently in the process of collecting all of the spirits. And there are 110. And every single one of these spirits has dialogue, has an evolution, has a mini scene for when you recruit them, has a mini scene for when you evolve them. And they all have their own special abilities, with some of them having combo abilities if you put multiple if you put the correct team members on the same team. And it will show you which ones you need to put on a team. I want to see what one of my favorites is. Who's the one that I've been using non-stop? This one kind of reminds me of a Digimon. She's sassy as hell. This is just KK, put in spirit form. Look at him! There's so many cool designs. I love these designs so much. So anyway, it is on sale right now for $13. Once again, I am telling you, if you're a fan of turn-based strategy games, if you're a fan of collectathon games where you're trying to collect spirits and they evolve and they talk to you, there is so much content that you get for $13. Oh, you've seen this character, KK. Hold on. Also, Shavel, what is Digimon Sadness? Like, what's the genre? Is it like Shin Megami Tensei, like Soul Hackers, Devil Survivor? Give me a game that it's similar to. And KK, I said that this was you. So. Anyway, so this game is not on sale. It's $20, but it's absolutely worth the price, even if it's not on sale. This game was $20. It's now on sale for $13, and I also say it's worth the price, just for the sheer amount of game content you get. But before we officially start playing Klonoa, hi everybody. I missed you very much. I hope you missed me too. It has been a hell of a couple of weeks. Let me get the music going. Here we go. So, if you recall, I started taking another hiatus, what was it? Towards the end of July, if that's right? Yes, because I went to Mid-S Anime, then I was back for a couple of days, and I had at least one recording session every single day. Then I went to Crunchyroll Expo. Holy shit. First of all, I didn't realize that Crunchyroll Expo was held at the same convention center that Further Confusion is held at, until I was at a very specific intersection right in front of the convention center, and I went, this crosswalk feels very familiar to me for some reason. And then I looked over and I went, oh. I spent the entire weekend at my hosted table for Crunchyroll Expo. I wish I was exaggerating when I say that outside of going to dinner with colleagues, going back to my hotel to sleep, or going to my table at Crunchyroll Expo, I did literally nothing else for the 3 days that I was there. But I had a good reason, because not only did I set a new personal record for how much I have made in sales at a convention, and I'm not saying that to brag, I'm saying it because with the repair expense with the sewage line and with the monthly expenses creeping up, and with how little we had left in savings after we bought the house, this is extremely helpful to finally building up my savings. Not only did I set a new personal record for my earnings after paying back my wife, after paying back my agent, and despite the fact that people didn't even know that I was going to be at the event. Like, apparently I wasn't listed as a guest on Crunchyroll's website. I was hosted at a table, but I wasn't an official guest, and I still set a new record. But also, even though it took a hell of a hustle, I managed to get my wife to begrudgingly make 100 candles, some of which had never been debuted before that convention. 100 candles. Sure, if you want to talk it through, talk about how you felt from the beginning to the end. You will need to lean in.
I know, I'm thinking. Initially, my deal with Sean is that I will send him with more than 40. Typically, our sweet spot has been 60. And then he found out that Crunchyroll Expo was just going to be 6 hours north of us. The reason why we have a hard cap at 60 per convention typically is because Sean has to fly, and we don't want to accrue a bag fee.
Usually, when I fully pack my suitcase, it is because the limit is 50 pounds, it is just about 42, 43 pounds, and one box of 12 candles takes it up to about 48, 49. So what happened last time was I was able to fit one box in my suitcase, 2 boxes in my electric tight tote, and 2 boxes in my backpack for a grand total of 60.
But something occurred. I'm pretty sure it was because he sold... What was the... Mid-S was the first convention in the Gauntlet, right?
Yes.
So he managed to sell more than 2/3 of the stock on the first day.
Despite it being an incredibly slow convention compared to my normal stuff. Probably the slowest I've yet had.
So, since he managed to sell more than 2/3 on day 1 at a slow convention, he texted me and was like, hey, so it turns out Crunchyroll is not in Texas. It is in Central Cal?
San Jose.
San Jose. How many candles can you send me with? Because I can drive. So, as repayment, and mostly because of how proud of him I was for pushing my candles, I made a deal of 100 candles.
Usually I just push her buttons.
Yeah, this is true. You did that too, though, while I was making them. So, what ended up happening before Crunchyroll Expo was me going literally down to the freaking wire for when they were finished. Sean was leaving at about 2 a.m. technically Friday morning, but from Thursday night, I had two of my friends stay late from D&D to help me label the remaining candles. We finished at 1 a.m. I got to bed at 1:25, 5 minutes before Sean's alarm went off.
I woke up at 1:30 because I told her, hey, I'm gonna leave the suitcase with you. You pack whatever you need me to bring with me to the con. I'm not checking it, I'm just leaving. Here was my day 1. I kid you not. Here was day 1 of Crunchyroll Expo. I went to bed at about, what was it? It was before D&D.
It was,
like 8 o'clock?
Less than that because you talked to Ian and Logan when they arrived. And
okay.
They arrived at about 6:30.
So about 6, I want to say 7:15, 7:30 is when I properly went to bed because I was gaming in bed. So I go to bed at 7:30. I wake up at 1:30 in the morning Between packing, doing a quick shower, making sure I had everything, I actually had to run back home because I forgot to bring something that I wanted to bring.
Did you really?
Yes. I ended up on the road at 2:30 a.m. All right? I drive for 5.5, 6 hours up to San Jose, arrive at about 8:30 a.m., park the car at valet, grab 2 suitcases, my horizontal banner, and my backpack and my tote, carry all of it about half a mile over to the hotel space, manage to check in, get up to my table. This circus music is very fitting for this. Manage to set up in time for when the VIP doors open at... Here. Let me, You can wear this while I'm telling it. Managed to set up in time for the VIP door to open at 10 o'clock a.m. VIPs show up. The favorite candle that my wife has made so far, which is Earphone Jack, which is a raspberry vanilla, proceeds to sell all of its stock in 17 minutes. And that's when I went, oh shit. So that first day, keep in mind, woke up at 1:30, left at 2:30, drove up to San Jose, no breaks, I didn't pull over to a rest stop, arrived at 8:30, set up by 10 a.m., tabled from 10 a.m. to 7 p.m., broke down table from 7 to 8:30 p.m. because while I was trying to break down the table and pack things up, people kept coming to my table to check out my prints and or her candles, finally finish and get back to the hotel at 8:45, go to dinner with colleagues at 9, finish at about 10:15, go to the hotel lobby.
You also had amazing cheesecake.
Enjoy delicious cheesecake and have a couple of drinks and finally go to bed at 11:35 p.m. That was day 1 of Crunchyroll Expo. So then there were 2 more days of that. And originally, after the slowness of day 2, I was like, well, we still got about 23, 24 candles left. Sunday's gonna be really slow. I'm gonna do my best, but I don't know. What happened, hun?
I think Don was messaging me throughout, and at one point I was just like, I'm just gonna be happy if you get it down into single digits. 100 was a lot, and I'll be proud of you regardless. And
about 10 minutes after she said that, I told her there were 7 left.
Yep.
And then?
I checked my phone about 20 minutes later. There were 4 left. I think it was about 15 or so minutes before Dealer Hall closed on Sunday. They were all sold out.
It was about an hour and a half. There was a grace period, but I knew that the longer it went on, the less people were going to be there. So how did it feel when I plunked basically $1,500 into your account, or knowing that you were going to get the rest of it in cash in less than 3 days?
Basically just got the mortgage payment and I sent you back.
Did it feel good though?
But yeah.
So, how many, I think I know the answer to this, but how many of the scents that you've made for Windblume Festival are brand new and have not been used in any of your other existing candles so far?
Each and every one is brand new, never been seen before, and may never be seen again.
Why is that? What's the theme this time?
Well, Sean, Windblume, in case you didn't know, happens to be a Genshin-only
Who
convention.
the fuck plays Genshin?
I don't know. You know, there's some character named Diluc? Ilu?
No, that's in Secret of Mana. That was in the remake.
Oh yeah, obviously, yeah, you're right. But this is a limited edition Genshin Impact line, which may, word being may, have potential to, in a smaller capacity, become part of my regular candle rotation.
You're gonna be sending me with feedback forms, I think you said?
I'm going to attempt to make them up.
I leave tomorrow morning.
I can email them.
I don't have a means of printing them. I'm not writing them down. I thought you were gonna have these ready.
Work blew up. I attempted. Work exploded.
Anyway, so we are going to have 60 candles again. But the way it's going to work is there are 6 playable elements in Genshin right now.
There are 6 playable elements. I can do this part. There are 6 playable elements in Genshin, in case you did not know. Those are Pyro, Hydro, Cryo, Geo, Anemo, and...
Oh, shit.
No, wait. Pyro, Hydro, Cryo, Electro, Geo, and Anemo.
Yeah, Dendro's not in yet.
There's no playable Dendro character yet. I don't play Genshin, and yet I've done so much research. I know this. So, because Genshin has a very huge cast of characters, it would be impossible for me to make a scent for every single character. So I compromised and made 2 scents per type.
So there's a Pyro M and there's a Pyro F. There's a Cryo M, Cryo F.
And whichever one of these, for each type, sells out first, or I get the most positive feedback on, will become that scent for that type.
Now, I don't know if it's going to be ready before the end of stream, but I did tell AJ, or I asked AJ if she could have the scent cards ready before the end of stream so I could give you guys the actual preview of what scents we're going to have available. So if there's one in particular you think you'd really like, you can plan ahead and come to buy it. Because most importantly, each gender of each element is a unique scent. So Hydro M is not the same scent as Hydro F. And there's only 5 of each of these candles. And once all 5 of a particular scent and gender sell out, that's it. Anything else? Love you.
I will be doing... Sean has graciously offered to help with doing some stickering. So if there's any questions regarding any of my candle stuff later on in the stream, I will be back. And we can do like a Q&A on my candles.
Maybe. People are saying you should set up a Google form that you can give me the link to and I can provide to people.
I saw that.
So.
I can do that. Out. Get on my laptop. I checked DOM.
Just need to think of, I need to think of an easy way to have people physically at my table be able to access the link, because we don't have like a QR code or something like that.
Tablet.
No, I mean for them to go on their own time. Like, I can show them the link and have them take a photo, but if they don't have an easy way to just instantly access it, it's about, you have to assume that people want the shortest route possible to doing what you want to do. Did you see that arrived for you?
I did. Still don't have a means for me to play it.
I know, but I got it for you.
I know. Oh, what I'm saying is
Honey, they need to burn it before they can give feedback. You can't expect someone to give feedback 5 seconds after they buy a candle. My understanding was it was going to be feedback that they give after using the product, similar to leaving a review on your Etsy shop. You're not going to get the response right away. So, yeah. Anyway, so here's why stream was pretty much canceled for all the time after I got back from Crunchyroll Expo before today. First of all, Crunchyroll Expo probably has... Can I have my space back? Ingo. Crunchyroll Expo probably had the most... I need to make sure I'm using this word correctly. Probably had the most eclectic energy I have witnessed in an anime con in a long time. What I mean by that is, even though I didn't leave my table at all each day except to use the bathroom, it felt more exciting and lively than any of the anime cons I had been to in comparison in quite a while. Crunchyroll understood why people were coming to their convention, and they embraced it hard. I am not kidding when I say every single DJ set and concert held during the event that weekend was capped. And some of these started as early as 3:30 in the afternoon, but we were located very close to where the entrance was to the concert hall, so I got to see the lines forming for these things, and we got to see it rebroadcast on this giant TV in the center of the hall. every musical event was capped. In fact, the reason why Saturday sales ended up being slower than Friday sales is because after the music event capped, people were trying to figure out what to do, but it turned out the panels were super interesting. So all of the panels started capping. And that's why there were so few people around shopping on Saturday, was because there was, like, they would have your Japan-style morning workout groups out on the plaza before the con center even opened. If the con center opened at 10, you could be at the plaza at 9:30 and do, like, the Subaru ReZero style morning stretch exercises set to Japanese music. There was so much to do, and it was clear that people who were walking around weren't just trying to figure out what to do, they had a purpose. They had somewhere to go. However, this also meant that for several hours each day, I had to constantly talk over a next-door music concert, which included the people who did the Attack on Titan finale intro, if that gives you an idea of how loud these performances were. When I came home, my throat was gone. Destroyed. And I like to think it recovers faster than usual because I'm used to playing high-energy characters, so my throat is used to being torn and building itself back up. But you can even hear now that I have to strain a little bit to maintain my voice, because this week was a constant battle of trying to recover myself just enough that I could resume doing work on the backlog that had accrued while I was gone. So, as of right now, I'm pretty sure I'm caught up. I pray that no one asks for a revision request. But even doing this stream is wearing my throat out. We're probably going to do a shorter one until like 9 p.m. and then call it. And then I'm probably going to go on vocal rest for a day and a half. Because a lot of people are probably going to ask me to do D-Luke quotes this weekend. Give me a sec real quick. I'll be back in 2 minutes.
Grunted, can you meow? You're so talkative. Come on. What's your secret? What crimes did you commit today? She always commits crimes. Ma'am. Oh, here we go. Hit the thing! To the roar. Ah. Never. What is this stance, man? I was trying to get Alice to do the roar. I did.
What happened? You sunburned?
That's from Alice.
Oh.
The claw caught me.
Hello, Noah.
You okay?
What?
Alice is a criminal? Or no?
Yes?
Yes.
Why? Why is Alice a criminal?
Gay baby crimes.
Okay, baby crimes. Panda broke into, I think it was my Raisin Bran box. Because I saw it was torn open. So I just threw it out. I don't think he liked Raisin Bran. Yeah, I had to throw it out. You can check the trash can on the right side. Serial thief. Anyway, so... I mean, it's been 1 week since you looked at me. Anyway, so that's why I haven't been very active, is I have just been non-stop busy with the middle of the... I mean, we're not even... I'm not even halfway done with this convention gauntlet. This weekend afterwards will be the halfway point, and then I'll have a week to myself, which hopefully will have regular streaming. And then on the 26th, I have 5 weekends in a row where I'm going to be gone. I will be at Power Up, then Dragon Con, then Furry Migration, then visiting a friend, and then doing a VO retreat, like a little camping trip. This is the small part of the gauntlet. This is the preparatory part. So how about you guys? How's your week been? I need to remember how to play this damn game. Alright, so what I remember is there's some way that's been blocked off to a princess's castle, and they're like, hey, we need to get their help to clean the forest so that we can go further through it. Or something like that. What's up, Katsudon? I'm doing okay, Nominek. My mom's teaching me how to cook a few things. The fish! Oh! Oh, I'm sorry, Clavichord. Do you have a chance to file for unemployment? Okay, so this is small. All right. I can hover. Okay. Oh, you were working for a church? You work at a deli counter? Hell yeah. Time your jump just right with B, and Klonoa can jump way higher than usual. Okay, pretty simple. I worked graveyard shift at my first ever job, so... Who is that? That looks like a plant or a person. I think that's a person in there. Oh, that's right. I can't jump on them. Okay. Nice. Look like Raggedy Andy. You're not wrong. It is a person. Looks like a lemming. That's a spork. Me? Gondola. Oh shit.
We're gonna fuck shit up.
Dude, I want Joker to turn into some hideous, grotesque Kirby-like super boss eventually. Do. Oh, you piece of garbage. You were hiding. You were hiding and I almost missed you. No, no, no! Oh, okay. Doo-doo-doo-doo. All right, that was pretty straightforward. Upper path. Whoop. All right, cool. I don't think I'm gonna get 150 out of 150 just because it's been weeks since I touched this game. No, no, no! Hold on, I need to go back. I need to go back. Please, please let me go back. Oh, this sucks. Oh, this sucks. What a waste. I fell for it again. I knew that enemy was gonna spawn there and I fell for it again. It's okay if you're rusty. I know. God, I've wanted to make more progress on Crown Trick and my other games for weeks, and like, last night, I actually had a stupid amount of time to myself, and I just spent it all resting on the couch because my body was so freaking exhausted. All I wanted to do was just catch up on rest I didn't have a chance to get. However, I will say that despite how worn out my throat has been, I am quite proud of the auditions that I did this week. Do I think it will lead to me getting cast? I don't know. But I will say that it was a case where when I was finished doing my auditions, I was like, you know what? I'm pretty happy with this. Oh, I hate this. I hate platforms like that. A lot. Okay. Okay, so there's got to be a way to fire that. Probably if I head up. No? Okay. Okay. Oh, shit. Spring enemies, where you can't tell how high they're gonna jump, are garbage. And I hate them. There's one. Okay, okay. I see now. No, I'm gonna die. I haven't even reached the part where I need to use a fairy. What would you have done, Klonoa, if you had just dropped that ring and watched it go into a bottomless pit? I knew it. Oh, I hate this. No. No. Oh, I hate this. Jesus. I don't like this. Okay. I thought I was gonna have to, like, grab an enemy and then do a normal leap off the spring. All right. That's more tolerable. Okay. Okay. Come on. This is gonna drive me nuts. Oh, you can just automatically hold it. I didn't realize you had to press it twice at the apex, or press it again at the apex of your jump. You could literally just hold it and he would automatically glide. That's pretty cool. All right, cool. All right. Okay. Do you have to be like this? All right, now what? Okay. What is this? Okay. I do like that they just toss enemies at you. Okay. What is this for? What are you having me do? What was the purpose? I don't think there was a purpose. Oh, what is this? No. No. Oh, Todd, no, I hate... No, you can't. You can't do this. No! Son of a gun, I have to die. This is awful. This is so slow, though. Stop, stop, stop. I have... No, now I'm trying to hit things. Let me perish. I'm not attacking that. Oh, it won't. Do not call this the end of the stage. Okay. Whew. If that had been the end of the stage and it really was like, hey, you failed. I guess just go back and do it again. Oh, this is bad. Okay. Okay. Oh, no! No! I forgot to... I forgot to do the wind thing! You have to hit it with your freaking thing for it to count! Oh, I hate this. All right, well, at least I can get level ups, or at least I can get extra lives through this. We're gonna be here for a while. At least this is an easy fairy. Like, this isn't one of those where, like, you have to solve a puzzle. You literally just have to make sure you get all the pieces. All right, at least this part of the stage is very forgiving. Between the double gems and everything else, you get levels faster, or you get extra lives faster than you lose them. All right, all right, all right. That's pretty straightforward. I wonder if maybe just by sitting in the exact center, if I am able to dodge it. Or maybe I can, like, what's the word? I can damage boost myself into the gems? Oh, you piece of shit. Oh, okay, so that doesn't work. I have to dance along with these things. I literally think it's just gonna be trial and error. Every time we die, though, it takes us back to when we had the previous lives, and then we get a level up. So, or I keep saying level up. We get an extra life, so we can genuinely try this infinite times. Try pause buffering. That might work. What's up? Smells are free? I should. I'm busy right now. Oh, fuck! Alright, what was it? It should still be... All of the materials are still in your pink suitcase, which is in my car. So if you grab my bag, you can just go into the car and pull it out and empty it, and then fill it as you need to. It's in the car. No, I'm saying right now it's in your suitcase, so if you want it, go get it. What up, Zachary? What were you guys playing? Thank you for the raid, but I think you wanted to be at Mar-a-Lago right now. Alright, this is the one. Or I can just... Watch me actually get all the gems this time from the ferry. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? I got all the gems from the ferry, but because I missed the one very early on in the ride, I have to do this again anyway. Are you fucking serious? I hate this. I literally would have been done with this one, but I missed it. I'm so upset. You know what's gonna be even funnier is when I successfully do this route perfectly, and then without thinking, because I'm busy talking to chat, I just go and I kill myself anyway and undo that. All right. Okay. Okay. I'm surprised it doesn't have you move from side to side at all. We're done! We're done! We got it! We're fine! Oh. I feel like that feels like a kill box. That feels like something that's gonna cause me to die. Oh, it's a spring. Okay. Okay, well at this point we just have to figure out how to fight that thing. Oh, that'll explain it. Oh, I see. How do I collect those? Wait a minute. Wait a second. I know what I have to do. I can't beat him right away. I have to do that to open up his armor and then wait to destroy him until I'm near him. Okay. Okay. So you technically only get 2 tries, because I'm guessing you have to activate that switch in order to... Oh, you only get 1 try. You have to activate the switch without hitting the bad guy. Okay. And now we pop over. There we go. Okay. We get the last thing here. Cool. I don't like this. Okay. I don't know which starter I'm gonna pick. Depends on which one gets the quadruped final Evo. Feels like I'm listening to Chow dialogue. It is funny that you mentioned the clouds moving at 200 miles per hour, which, as you guys might imagine, the stage is obviously made in a sphere model. It's all taking place inside of a sphere. So they probably have a texture set around the top area of the sphere that just rotates in place. Oh, I would fall off and die immediately. Please put some handles on that thing at least. Did I 150 though? Did I get the full clear? That's what's most important. This has no right being this cute. What's up, Break a Bird? Welcome, Raiders. How are you guys? What have you been playing? How'd I do? Hey, 150, baby. I know what I'm talking about. I know what I'm doing here. You were playing I Destroyed so very much. So did I. Except Elden Ring was Crunchyroll Expo, and the enemy was my throat. But oh boy, did I destroy the shit out of it. Oh! This very much sounds like a Mystery Dungeon track. Oh shit! Oh fuck! It's like a bomb dog. Oh, it stays there. Oh my god. No problem, clavichord. Nope. Ah! God, this game is so cute. Okay. Now the question is, how do I get that stuff to move? Okay. Oh. Crafty. Oh, this is so confusing. Wait. Wait. One step at a time. Oh, there's already too much thinking involved. Okay. No, there's no way it'd be ready in time. Oh! Oh! Pro gaming! Ah! Pro gaming! Holy crap! Oh. Oh, that one's going in the record books. Mwah, perfect. Can't make that shit up. Is it really gonna make me go, oh shit. Is it gonna make me go all the way over here just to do this? Okay. Okay. So it won't let me squeeze through here. That's how I wish I could get rid of all spiders. What's up, Hedges? Thank you for the tier 1 subscription. Welcome back to the Lion Pride. I appreciate any support I ever get from you guys. And I never feel entitled to it, but I am so grateful every time I receive it. All right. Oh, I hate games like this with very thin logs. I need some back. Okay. Is that the fairy? That better not be the fairy already. Son of a gun! Wait! Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. This doesn't make sense. Are you telling me that at the very beginning of this stage, I was supposed to bring an enemy through that door, know to just double jump and run, or double jump in order to activate this fairy, and then go over and activate those crystals? I'm very upset. I'm very upset. All right, hold on. There's a solution to this. And now, yep, and now you realize you screwed up. So here's what has me curious is, so this leads over here, which leads to here, but I don't know how to access this part of the stage yet. I'm guessing we eventually have to come back after activating part of the clockwork, so I'm certain we come back here eventually. Again, this is a very easy fairy piece to do. I would rather do ones that troll you, but are easy to go back and just do again, versus ones where you have to perfectly time it and collect every crystal, and the game doesn't tell you. You just have to figure out what a full collection is. Oh, that's right. There's supposed to be a hidden egg somewhere, isn't there? That's right. Of course there is. Why wouldn't there be? So, against my better judgment, I'm pretty sure I have to go down here, open this door, grab an enemy, go all the way back. Wait a second. Yes, okay. Yeah, there's no way I'd get back in time to do that. So I have to grab this enemy, go all the way back here, go out this door. This doesn't feel like it's possible. This doesn't feel like it's possible. There's no way I'm gonna be able to reach it. Wait, is there a hidden ceiling? What? What? There's a hidden ceiling there. You can't act. You can't. Excuse me, you can't actually get up there. Okay, so it wasn't meant for that. Interesting. Awesome. Well, that confuses me because that did not look like a lot of gems to be collected while under the effects of the fairy. Shit. Okay. All right. I don't know how I managed to pro gamer strat it last time, but I cannot afford to be losing lives like that, so I'm gonna just do the safety strat of using the enemy on the other side like I'm supposed to. No! Oh my god. Going back for that fairy thing is gonna be what ends me. I already used my streamer luck. Oh, that's right. And hard mode makes you only take one hit. Shit. Oh, I'm letting nerves get to me hard. I don't want to see the Klonoa game over screen. No! How did I do this so effortlessly the first time? Haha, eat shit, nerds. There's no way. There's gotta be something I'm forgetting. There's no way it's just those 3 crystals. But I don't care enough to find out right now. I think I know what it is now. I think I was supposed to throw an enemy from that top ledge, then hit the fairy after dropping the bridge. Like, not these crystals, but eventually I was supposed to go out that path, go up the left side, activate the fairy from there. Are you? Wait a second. You wait until you activate. That thing doesn't activate just that bridge. It also activates that trap door. And that's how you get the 9 crystals. All right, I'm gonna see the game over screen. I figured it out this time, but I need to see the game over. Oh, I get all my lives back? What? I'll do it after this stage. Like I said, this can be a shorter stream just so I can check in with you guys and say hello and see what's going on with y'all. And I hope you'll forgive me for making this a shorter stream after being on hiatus for so long, but I do need to help my wife pack. I do want to spend some time pitching her candles one more time. And she and I have not had a chance to actually snug together, you know, spend any... Don't be inappropriate, but we haven't had a chance to spend any intimate time since I got home. So we want a chance to snug and shit like that. What's up? You got the card? Right. No, I'm still playing. I'm just saying after I finish this stage, I was going to call it a stream, but not before doing your candle thing. But the good news is, you guys, as long as vocal health permits, I do expect to have a lot of time available over the next week and a half after this con, because the next one isn't until the end of the month. So, if you can just bear with me. All right. Oh, don't be stupid, Sean. Okay. Very carefully. On the edge still counts. On the edge still counts. All right. I understand now. The assignment is in front of me. Nope. 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 All right. So we basically need to do a quick flutter that leads to us grabbing all 3 of those crystals. Then we have to... There's got to be a way for me to hop. Then we need to quick hop over and grab all 9 of these before the timer wears off. Oh, come on. Is it really not going to let me do this? It's really not going to let me do this, is it? Games that don't have much lateral movement like this. Shit. Oh, there we go. All right. Oh, we were 1 off. Well, the good news is, as long as we get most of them, we managed to get a level up. So, as long as we collect enough of the crystals, we get a level up, so we get a free try. And then I just have to do this annoying shit. It wasn't a medicated tea. It's called Ninjam Pepakoa. It's a Chinese throat coat, basically. I hate this. You have to make such a precise movement. All right. Let's go! Let's go! Easy peasy. Uh-oh.
Door shut, check. Door locked, check. Hmm? Oh, here already? You're much too late, though. So long!
Oh, okay. That's just all we're doing, huh? Cool. Not digging this toothpaste clown. Excuse me. What? What was that? Bastard destroyed my item and I didn't even see who attacked me. Oh, I suck. John LML123, thank you so much for the tier 1 subscription. In case you guys don't know, I get paid out on the 14th of every month, which means my mods get paid out on the 14th of every month, and your support means the world. My mods work extremely hard to help keep our community fun. For those of you who don't know, 50% of what I make from Twitch immediately goes back to paying my mods. So if I make $500 in a given month, my mods split the remaining $500 amongst themselves. Because my career should be my main source of income and not what is essentially a side hobby for me. And yeah, so thank you for supporting me as well as my community in the process. Well, I know that not every streamer can afford to do that, so I'm not going to hold it against someone. Okay. I'm not going to hold it against someone who isn't able to do that, but it's just something personal that I try to do because I can afford to do so. What? No.
It? Want the key? Come and get it. You know, if you can.
Please don't tell me I have to do what I think I have to do. Oh, so remember when I taught myself how to double jump before? I have to actually use this technique from earlier. All right. Oh, shit. It really wants you to learn how to do this. Hello. I think we're about halfway done with this stage. Does the game just really expect you to learn how to do this without any prior teaching?
Oh no, you actually made it? And gotta fly? Ouch!
Did any of the tutorial pages in this game teach you about this technique? I don't recall it telling you that you could do it more than once. Miss. These enemies are cute. What are these things? Look. Fet. What? Last 5 have been poured. Pay attention to the sounds they make. Okay, well, I'm gonna go over here first. All right. Okay, so it's just a simple increasing scale. Thank you very much, John. I'm so happy that I got to play Gunvolt. It's just one of those things that I never expected to fall into my lap. I mean, I wouldn't say fall into my lap, but the fact that, you know, like, when I moved out to California, there was no possible way that I figured I would ever get to voice in a Zelda game. Or, yeah, in a Legend of Zelda game. Because who in their right mind would have thought that Legend of Zelda would have ever had a canon-voiced game? And so for that to happen, and then for me to get a chance to voice someone like Gunvolt, it's just unreal. It's just super unreal. Oh, that's adorable. So when we finish this stage, do you want to be the one to read the sense out, or do you want me to? You? Okay. This feels a little bit more straightforward, or it feels a little too straightforward, but I guess, okay, we already got that egg. So I guess we just have to finish the rest of this stage. I see. Okay. I still forget that Super Mario Sunshine had voice acting. That just feels really early for it to have VO. Every time it happens, I'm surprised. God, the level design here is so cool. I hate this level design. I hate this! Stop changing the map! No! I hate this level design. What the hell was I supposed to do? Well, I hate to say this, especially after you said you enjoyed the live dub. The community did vote to decide to wait until after the complete end of the convention gauntlet for us to resume the live dub. So it will not be coming back until October, but I appreciate everyone's patience in the meantime. Finishing the stage with... There's no way I have 150 gems. This was a very convoluted stage, but I thought it would be a lot more difficult to get everything. Boy, stop throwing your ring like that. There's literally only one of it. Oh, shit. This is what we're gonna do, huh? Okay. Oh, damn it! Oh, I was so close to first try! Fuck! Oh, that was so close to first try. Nope, nope, no chance. All right, at least we have unlimited lives to try this. Okay. Nope. What? Wait, I did it? What? There's no way. Did I actually collect all of them on that run?
Come on, out with it already. I'm gonna have to hurt you if you don't fess up. I have nothing to say to you. Aye! All right, so is that how it's going to be? Well, old lady or not, you're really gonna get it now.
Stop, asshole.
What do you mean, stop? You nasty little pests! Ugh, time to take care of all of you at once! Take care of them, Gelgboom!
Lord Kreb.
Ta-ta and toodaloo! Oh, by the way, watch out for falling objects!
Crab battle.
Oh, I don't like this. Oh, I see what the gimmick is. Ah ha ha ha. This is creative. I like this. We have to dump them down from above. Crafty, crafty, crafty. It even gives you a little hint on how to do the boss fight. What is that? What is that? What is that? No! No! Ah! What are you doing? 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 Go away. Go away. Oh, I have to. Oh. I don't like this. It really thought. I'm gonna die. Oh. I don't like this. I don't like this. Oh, no. I was so close to doing it on the first try. Yeah, I know. Thank you, game. I don't need the input. Damn, that would have been hype. All right. Oh shit. Oh shit. All right. Well, in return, we're gonna no-hit it. We're gonna do this entire fight without getting hit. JV 3 stock. Oh, never mind. Ruin that. Shit. Nope. I psyched myself out. Come on. Up, down. There we go. Do it again, coward. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. No, come over here. Oh, that was fun. That was a fun boss fight. I appreciated that.
What a day. Well saved am I. Many thanks. Yes, I know. Say no more. Dark spirit returns. Moon pendant, diva lefis, and the dream not of this world. It is all according to legend. Legend says, Moon pendant key to Moon Kingdom. Place offering on Temple of the Sun's pedestals, then path opens.
Did you say poopy?
Castles in the sky. Where is Moon pendant?
Okay.
Evildoers looking for it. Guard it well. Oh, I found that story most intriguing. Why, I prefer to think of it as strategy. So the pendant is at home, right? Then I'll be on my merry way to prepare one happy homecoming. Granny, thank you so very much for the valuable info. So long. Adios, bitches. Klonoa, he called you a bitch. Are you gonna take that? Quick, wind ruins. Shortcut to home. This way. But shortcut full of danger. Watch out. He's gonna fucking die.
And I believe, as the end of that stage, wow, there's a lot of them. This really is just Breath of the Wild. We just finished up with Rivali's homeland. Over on the right, you have Mipha's Grace. We haven't been to Daruk's place at all. And then on the left, we have Urbosa. All right, did I perfect it though? Oh, just keep it going. Figuring out these puzzles as I go. Delicious. I like seeing all those crowns. Anyway, I'm taking an early night, but before we go, it is time for my wife to show you all what you can expect to be available, however briefly, at Windblume Festival this weekend. Wait, why did the geos not fit? Oh, because they're not done yet. Are you going to show them the candles first, or should I show them the card? Alright. I think the best way for me to do this is to take a photo of the card, send it to my wife, save it, and then upload it to chat. And that'll be, that way I won't have to hold it up the entire time, and you guys will have the ability to see it while she's discussing. All right. And world premiere going soon on Twitter. Here is your brand new sense for Windblume.
Limited edition.
What? Limited edition brand new scents for Genshin Impact's Windblume Festival Convention event. There you go. Go ahead, AJ. Yeah.
Okay. So, the only ones I don't have here at the moment are the 2 Geo scents, and that's because they're still currently in touch-up phase, so need to be finished off. But I may present to you.
The camera's up here.
I'm
Okay.
Pyro.
It's a mahogany? No, that's what is a. That's not mahogany. What color is that?
Burgundy.
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 I want to smell. I have to be prepared for this weekend.
You do. Yeah. Does that smell like spiced cranberry cider, Sean?
Yes, it does. Oh. Dawn break forth indeed. And this is since D-Luke is not an alcoholic, this smells like what he would drink come fall time while everyone else is having hard cider. Oh shit. I don't get to have any of these for home. You realize I might just buy one of each for myself and come to the con with 4, right?
That's not fair.
Honey, you can't just introduce me to these scents and then not let me have them for home.
Sure I can. What you asked me to do.
Burgundy's nuts.
Here's Pyro F. Is sweetly spiced baked goods. On. Does it smell like sweetly spiced? Does it smell like a bakery? You hate me?
I don't know how to describe this, but even though both of these involve spice, this is what I mean when I say she carefully rations out these scents. Both of these have that spice. Hold on. Both of these have that spice smell. There's a similar spice between Pyro M and Pyro F. But somehow, the spice is stronger in the Pyro M and more nuanced in Pyro F. Like, the spice is still there, you can detect it, but it meshes more with the rest of the scent, whereas in the Pyro M, it's more distinct as part of being the cider. This is not just, oh, I just throw spice in there. It's clearly in there in a different amount to be more strong or more subtle. Jesus, I love what you do. You are so fucking good at what you do.
We have Hydra M. Is sea salt, sea minerals, and eucalyptus. So very luxurious. Very, like, ritzy. You would smell at a spa.
This isn't even the same as Vapor. Like, Vapor was very much the ocean breeze. I'm trying to remember what this smells like. It is very spa-like.
To answer your question, at the moment, my online shop is closed to prepare for On's convention gauntlets.
So she's going to be preparing. She is taking a break after this con. I will not have any candles for Power Up Expo, partially because we expect it to be a much, much, much smaller convention. She is taking that time off. Well, technically, taking that extra time to prepare for Dragon Con, which is going to have a shitload of people, and I might actually eat the heavy baggage cost to bring a shitload of candles to that con. Like, I might ask to bring your second luggage bag and just eat the heavy baggage cost.
I've got 300 candle jars in that room.
If you believe that I'll be able to sell a bunch of that con, I would go for it. This is basically akin to the incense that you would smell while at a spa, where it's just that kind of softer. It's got that oceanic breeze, but it's not just ocean smell. It's like a lotion almost. This would be an incredible evening time simmer scent. That is definitely how I'm going to market this.
This is definitely something to light when you're relaxing.
Spiced cranberry cider is a good strong scent. Spicy Sweet Baked Goods is in between, and Sea Minerals is definitely a simmer scent right now.
This, I am actually surprised to say. I am severely allergic to flowers and anything floral-based scented-wise. I can't smell rose-scented candles without my allergies going haywire and my face swelling up for a day or two. This is Hydro F. Is the only, and I mean only, floral-based scent that does not give me a reaction. This is Moonlit Glade, which is a specific, well, it's based off of those flowers that only bloom at night, and it's the nectar of that.
Also, Tails, I completely agree. The Hydro M smell is very well suited to smelling while taking a bath. Maybe a little dangerous, because you might decide to take a nap if you smell that while in the bath. AJ, you realize if I talk about all of them as if they're my favorite candle, it's gonna be hard to convince people I'm not just, like, trying to salesman it up, right? Like, at least one of these has to be a least favorite.
I'm convinced for you it'll be GOM. Should I get you a bag of coffee?
This is a good evening scent. This is distinct from the bath scent. Hydro M and Hydro F are both good simmer scents, but if you guys recall when I would talk about when we would sell the Eon line, and I would say that Umbra was a really good simmer scent for the evening time, this is the evening scent one. Right now, if I had to pick out of the four, the one that I would say to light during the evening to wind down, it would specifically be Hydro F.
This one is kind of a cop-out, because if you know Genshin, you know that at the moment there is only one male Electro player.
She does her fucking research. Listen to this.
Sorry, player character, or playable character. This, Electro M, Wild Apricots. You know that character, you know it's why it's wild.
For those who don't know,
apricots.
why?
For those who don't know, it's because this character was raised in a forest by wolves, and thus wild apricots being based on the fact that he grew up raised by wolves in the wild.
It's a lighter scent. Actually, probably perfect for this season, because it's got a nice fruity scent to mix with summertime. Not as strong as I was expecting, but then again, maybe apricots aren't that strong. It does almost have a little bit of a leaf smell to it, too.
Actually, this is how much research I did. Because I don't personally play, I had friends who are devout Genshin players sit in front of me and go through the 24 initial scents that I had picked out and help me narrow them down. So, I didn't just pick these because I liked them. I asked actual Genshin players to give me feedback in what they thought would suit the types and the potential characters that they're kind of loosely inspired by. Sorry, Bunny. This one is Electro F. And I'm actually really happy with this one.
I'm not.
Because...
I'm not. It's always your dark purple ones that fuck me up.
I'm sorry. This one is very well done. This is a late night, and I mean a late night thunderstorm.
Hold on, I just want to see how many viewers we have before I go to smell this candle. Alright. Fuck! Fuck! Oh my god! How do you actually make it smell like a summer rain? Jesus fucking Christ, this is such a wet scent!
See, to me that smells like an autumn rain, but I'll beg to differ.
It actually, this makes no fucking sense, but this scent is wetter than the others. It smells like the smell you get when you step outside and there's been a torrential summer rain and like the whole air is just drenched in that summer thunderstorm smell. How do you do this?
I'll never
Jesus
tell.
fucking Christ.
See, why would I tell my secrets? That makes me less
Fuck.
marketable.
Honey. God damn it!
We have. Oh wait. I need to go and.
God damn it!
Here we have Cryo M. This one actually might be my least favorite. It's still really good, just because I'm not the biggest fan of this type of mint. It's very much garden-based mint, as opposed to like harsh peppermint.
Here's the other thing that drives me up a fucking wall about her, is that I'm smelling all of these candles, and yet my sneef snoffer is still not so sensitive. By the way, did you order food before they close? We'll do it. They close at 10. We have time. But I would do it as soon as we end stream. Or I can just drive over and get it. My car, I didn't charge my car. They close at 10, right? Would you do me a favor while I'm smelling this and talking real quick? Can you... Did I set up my car to charge? No, I didn't. Can you go and grab my bag and set up my... I'll do it.
Oh my god! It is definitely a mint mojito.
Yeah, it's mint mojito.
It's definitely more of a plant-based mint.
So if you guys, for those of you who are of legal drinking age, if you have ever had a mint mojito before, if you haven't had a mint mojito, you won't understand the smell. It's a nice, decent smell. But for those of you who have had a mint mojito, this smells the way it tastes. Like, if you notice how, like, a mint mojito, it's not quite sour, it's not quite alcoholic, but it has kind of like that top layer, like it's been diluted a little bit by ice. This has that smell.
It's still good for cryo.
It's very fitting. So this is one of those cases where it's exactly what it says on the tin. If you have drank a mint mojito before and you smell this, you'll go, yep, that's a mint mojito. So.
I didn't like it in large quantities. Straight out of the bottle. I have cryo F. There we go. I'm bad at inverting directions. This smells. I want you to picture you're back at college.
Uh-huh.
It is end of fall semester. You are finishing up your classes for the day and you're just walking through campus. It's not rush, it's calm.
Okay.
And you're surrounded by...
All right, you're setting too much of a backstory. Let me just smell it.
You're close to the dorms.
I didn't like being at the dorms.
I
The
said-
snow was all slush.
You're close to the dorms.
This has a definite winter pine smell to it. The pine is very obvious in this. I hope that people who live in the Midwest... I don't know if people in Texas will get this smell. That's my one concern. This is a good smell, but I think it might be the least popular at the event, unless people are traveling to Frisco from the Midwest, because this has a very distinct, if you guys ever had, I don't know if you ever did this, but where you, like, were bored and you were waiting for the bus, and so you kind of, like, plucked pine needles off of the trees when they were covered in snow, and then you ended up getting, like, the pine scent on your hand. This is that smell. Honey, the delivery fee is going to be insane. I might as well just drive there and get it. Is there anything you want from Ding Tea? Because if it's just going to be me, I'll just figure out what to eat around the house. You do? Okay. Just be very careful not to drop the jar on my keyboard.
This is Animo M. And again, this character might be a little obvious if you're familiar with Genshin. If you're unfamiliar with Genshin, this is a very popular character known as Venti.
The voice actress will be at the, no wait. Is Venti gonna be at this one? I don't think so. Let me check. Hold on. Windblume. Guests. Krina, Punam, Layla, Burzins. No, Venti is not part of it. I don't know who this is. Who's the character with the green hair that has like a jewel in the center of their head and they wield a spear? Dragon Shogun? Zhao? Okay, Zhao. So no,
No.
Venti will not be there.
Teal hair, like white and teal outfit. That might have been Xiao, yeah.
All right.
This one is my favorite because I love anything apples.
I like this one. This is a very distinct apple orchard smell. Whoever buys this at the con, do not light it right away. Wait until fall. Trust me. Wait until autumn, until it's starting to cool down, because the colder air will make the smell heavier. It'll cause it to linger in the bottom area of the room more. Wait until fall on a colder night. Pour yourself some apple cider, and then light this up.
This is actually probably shooting myself in the foot. But the longer you keep my candles closed up with the lid, the stronger the scent will get.
That's why whenever people buy it at the con, I give them a fresh one out of the box instead of the one that I have on display.
I would also extremely suggest, after you blow it out, give the candle time to fully cool down before you relit it. Because if you relit it to close it, like if you were to have this lit and you try to just smother out the oxygen and just close it like this, what you have efficiently done is gypped yourself out of my scent, or the scent, because all you've done is added smoke.
What if I want smoky apples?
If you want that, then that's on you. That's your prerogative. But if you want it to stay as pure as possible, you're going to wait for that full candle to cool down all the way and for the smoke to dissipate off of it. That's for all candles, not just mine, but I really only care about mine. I want you to get the most out of this for your money. And the last one that I have to display as Geo are still getting finished. Frick. Direction. Okay. Is Animo F. Which is just sweet.
I'm probably going to be biased about this because I just had the best cheesecake in the fucking world, so I don't know how this is going to compare to that.
It's thick.
It does remind me of the cheesecake.
This is a definitely rich scent. John. Do not even joke. It's not. Don't joke about it. I had to do that once. Remember? An accident. I consumed candle wax and fragrance. And died. And I got sick.
Cheesecake.
I know.
Cheesecake.
This is definitely a rich, very, very rich, heavy scent. It gets very thick and syrupy. It gets very sweet. If you have a tendency to have a sweet tooth, I actually highly recommend this because you can light this instead of eating something sweet, and it should sate the craving.
Stand over the top of the candle with my mouth open to inhale the smoke.
Please do not do that. I will highly recommend that you not. And
Here you go.
nothing in there for you.
What's up, that writer you know? And thank you guys very much for the raid and the subscription.
Yeah.
Is that everything? Alright, I'm gonna shut down stream so I can go get our food. So that is our order. That is everything I'm gonna have with me at Windblume this weekend, and I hope to have your support. I hope to be able to give my wife another, basically a bonus with how well she performs. Yeah. And then for future stream plans, as you know, I'm going to be gone all weekend starting tomorrow. I will be back on Monday, so hopefully we will come back with some 13 Sentinels. And then with the exception of Wednesday, because next Wednesday I have a 6 p.m. Next Wednesday I have a 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. Workshop, so I won't be able to do Wahoo Wednesdays. The Wednesday after that, I do have a session from 4 to 6. It might be in studio. I'm not sure. Only other one I can think of that we're going to miss is... we're going to miss Sunday the 21st because my wife and I are going on a date night to a King Tut interactive exhibit, which we have been waiting patiently for about a month now. But the good news is the majority of the dates between August 15th and August 25th As long as I do not end up getting a shitload of work, I should be able to stream. However, if I do get a shitload of work, once again, I thank you guys for being understanding. If you recall, I ended up taking several days off last week because of multiple sessions that I had, and I didn't want to risk at all hurting my performance for any of them, and it paid off in spades. The client was extremely happy with the work that I did, and we had so much fun. This is not a lie. I may have successfully ad-libbed the phrase "D's nuts" into my character's voice to dialogue for the finished product. So, I don't know. It's not a guarantee, but I do know that at the immediate next session that I did, the client brought up my ad-libbing D's nuts unprompted. So it had clearly been on their mind the entire night after I did it during the previous session. So, if the finished product actually does have my character clearly saying D's nuts, and I'll know because it will end up on Twitter, I will give out 3 copies of the game instead of 1, and that's a promise that I will probably forget, but you can remind me of it. So, with that being said, I'm going to call it a stream. I need to get us dinner. I need to pack. I need to shower because I look so grody after being in my recording space all day. Please wish me the best of luck for my throat because I would like for it to fully recover in time for the convention. And if you have a little bit of extra luck to spare, there was a pretty significant audition that I did earlier today that I actually felt really fucking good about. If I booked either of these roles, I would be over the moon with myself. So, I know I'm not entitled to it, but it would be really cool if I could have some additional work to look forward to. I will give tons of kisses to AJ. Just as a heads up, I'm not upset, but she does prefer if people spell it as AJAI, just because she used to have it misspelled as A and J all the time. Just giving you the heads up so that it doesn't cause any weird awkwardness if you say it while she's on stream. But yeah, it looks like the work is done. Let me see. Hold on. Okay, yes. So the one client I was worried about says what they heard sounds okay, and if there's any revisions, they'll have me do it when I get back, so I can focus fully on packing and getting some sleep tonight. I guess we'll go raid Exoverse because this crazy motherfucker has beaten Iron Mouse's stream record. How much time do they have left on this? They're still at 116 hours. Holy fucking shit. This crazy motherfucker. I don't even know what to say for a raid phrase. Here is our raid phrase for Exo stream. This man has been streaming for over 31 days. He has been streaming for over a month straight at this point. God. Jesus Christ. Anyway. I love you all. We'll keep in touch. Feel free to ping me on Discord. And let's hope for my wife's perfect record with candles to continue. Hope to see you at the con. Take care. Good night.